Well, hello and happy gaming, everybody. My name is Darksage Walker, and today we're taking a bit more of a defensive approach to the game. So if we have a look, we're using the Patience Robe, for once, and we're also going to be working with the Covert Ops Mask, which is going to make it so that all of my attacks are critical hits for a short time after I evade an attack. We're also going to be working with Bolt Rail, Searing Rush, Prickly Ballet, and Blurring Falconry. This more so for defense than anything else, but everything else is to try to capitalize on the defensive nature of the run by essentially saying, hey, either don't go there or, hey, keep away from me. What do we have here? Anything here I want? For players and all enemies. I don't really want to turn the game up to turbo. No thank you. Are now immune to elemental status effects? I'm good. Alright, so what do we got? Freya, Shu, and Zeal. Alright, I think we can work with this. For once, it's not Atlas and Spot 3. And instead, it's Zeal, whose speed tends to throw me off, but, you know, I can handle one of those things, not necessarily the other very well. Ow. You're a jerk. I tried to light him on fire, but somehow I missed. I don't even know how that's possible. Wow, I suck right now. So I wonder if maybe I'm leaning a little too hard on that. What do we have here? I mean, we could do Lay's Drum for sure. That would also lend a little bit of credence to the defensive nature of the run. And I also like Cabby's Raw Chocolate, but one step at a time. So the reason why I wanted to do this is because I do normally do very offensive runs. I don't mean like, you offend my sensibilities, sir. I mean like, I like to focus on critical hits and attack power a lot, so I wanted to do something a little bit different this time, even if it does kind of slow down my usual pace. What am I doing? Why did I think that Prickly Ballet was on LB? Yeah, that would be my brain not working. So let's get ourselves back in gear and try to focus on doing a good job this time. I'm also trying not to rely too heavily on Chaotic Rift, but one of the bonuses to Chaotic Rift is that Iris isn't going to try to upgrade your Dash Arcana because by all accounts it's already upgraded. You also have more defensive options. And as I've pointed out before, sometimes the best thing you can have is defensive options. Take that, I don't care about Starbolt. Don't really care about Perforating Jet either, because we just upgraded Bolt Rail. Now, one thing you might be asking yourself is why I went with the Patience Robe instead of Shift, seeing as Shift has both better evasion and critical hit properties. And the reason is simply wanted to do something different. Just recently did a run using Shift and didn't want to wear out its welcome. Plus, I haven't done a run, at least for the channel yet, using this robe. Though if you can guess from my current state of affairs, that might be a mistake. So what we could really use is the Tabi that improves our evasion. Or, you know, Kasim's Airy Cloak would almost be even better. Hello, hon. The only problem is you're going to end up taking the Prickly Ballet if I give you something, and that's going to be one of the linchpins of my run, so Unfortunately, I have to say no. And there we go. We'll take both of those. Now, another thing you might be noticing is, hey, you know, Darkseid just looks an awful lot like just a critical hit run. Well, I'm trying to take a more roundabout approach to the whole critical hit formula. If I'd use nothing but awe and shift every time, it would get boring. So what I'm trying to show is that there's more than one way to get the job done. This is a more defensive approach to things, although in the long run you could also argue that maybe I should have taken shift. But if one evade is going to lead to all of my attacks being critical hits anyway, then I might as well go with this and have a little bit of extra run speed to go along with it. There we go. And for those of you questioning, yes, I am kind of tired right now. Not making any sort of excuses, I'm just stating, yes, I am a little sleepy. Why, I don't entirely know. Are you serious? This is the second time I've done that. You get out of here. There we go. Alright, what can we do here? Two things. Jack and shit. Well, I can upgrade Searing Rush. That doesn't necessarily make it last any longer, which is what I was hoping for. But maybe the burst at the end will be worthwhile, and then I see both Dragon Arc and Aegis Charge, although I think I would rather have Dragon Arc. Alright, so we've got dancing cactuses, we got birds, we got knives, and maybe pretty soon we'll have dragons, depending on what Anders is selling. Alright, cool. So yeah, hit him with one. Woot. Alright, so Iris, you gonna help me upgrade my Arcana next time? I mean, yeah, I know you helped me out with the Searing Rush, but what about the ones that, you know, I'm actually probably gonna use? I see you over here, Nox. What are you selling? Now we'll take the Alchemist Stone. Well, now you'll never get any more Chaos Gems! Have you looked at my wallet? I have more than enough Chaos Gems to fund a war. Okay, we're definitely going to want that. Hello, Vessa. It's nice to see you. I hope I have enough money to afford to take you with me. I also see that analytical monocle over there. But there's only so much I can do at once, and my funds are kind of limited. Alright. Oh, I thought he would have been done. Oh well. Alright, that's it, so let's go fight the boss. See how much money we have afterwards. We're either going to take the monocle or Vesa. And if I'm using my brain, you know, that thing I don't use very often while I'm playing, then I would tell me to take the monocle for a better base critical hit chance. There we go. Looking good. And not going to be able to afford it. Crud. Oh well. It's alright, there are more chances. Not only that, but there are chances to play better as well, which is what I really need. Because right now, I'm kind of playing like stewed garbage. What's the difference between stewed garbage and regular garbage? Well, one of them is really hot. So if you want to imagine what really hot, stinky garbage smells like, there you go. Alright, was that going to take her down? Alright, that was a 2.5 cycle. Not bad. I see you there, Ion Spike. I don't know how interested I really am, but at the same time, can't deny that it was some fun to use last time. Hold on just a sec. Ugh. Hello, little birds. Hi, guys. Happy birds. Mwah. Yes. They actually look like they're having fun over there. Alright, so it would have been nice to have Dragon Arc for this level, but at the same time, I'm not going to complain too harshly. Get out of here. There we go. Now it's getting... What the hell? Don't summon that little buzzsaw fucker in front of me. Alright, so I'll reiterate, Ion Spike seems to be good at laying traps. Which I suppose is probably the entire use of it. Just like Engulfing Fissure, right? I mean, you keep mentioning that, but I'm sorry, there won't be an Engulfing Fissure run. And for what it's worth, yes, I have contemplated it. But no, I really don't want to do it. Like, there's a part of me that's like, go ahead, endure the pain, you know you want to. And then there's the sensible part of me that's like, no, that would just be really dumb. Okay, yeah, that room can just go suck a big one. Hello. Oh, hey, Prickly Ballet. And then I see that you're selling the obsidian daggers deal more damage and stun enemies. Now, I see that, but I also see that you're selling twin turbines. And I can't help but think, boy, I love twin turbines. Now that we have the portal for her shop unlocked, I will keep that in mind. Because boy do I love me some twin turbines. Oh, hello, what do we have here? Increased resistance to the earth-based attacks I won't be dealing with. Okay. That's nice. Alright, give me the twin turbines. I'll use it over the ion spikes. I know you're all excited to see a spell that I almost never use, but at the same time, I also want to use a spell that I know I can count on. And twin turbines, I know I can count on. If I have enough money at the end, I will go back and upgrade Obsidian Dagger. I do, or I guess it's called Obsidian Cascade, not Obsidian Dagger, but you get the idea. Oh, you think you're special, huh? Alright. Where's Seville? I know he's gonna be here because I have the Token of Elegance. You can't hide from me forever, old man! I'm not that old! Basically, I'm only 27. Actually, I don't know how old Seville is. I imagine younger than Anders. There we go. Okay, that's the second time I've thought that twin turbines was on the R button. Maybe I should switch that. Lovely. So, oh, 12% run speed? Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. Hey, you jerk. Alright, health is a little iffy at the moment, but come on, chair, be nice. Crap, I can't afford to upgrade Obsidian Cascade. Oh well. I suppose on we go. Really need to get a new chair.
You've been saying that for a while now!
Well, little do you know, I was actually planning on going out shopping for one. Wow, sure glad I took that path. That wasn't a waste of time at all. There's another reason why I really like Obsidian Cascade, and it's because this game has a love affair with making you go over pits, and anytime you go over a pit, that involves using a dash. Anytime you use a dash, that means you've probably used up your Dash Arcana charge, and now you're stuck without it for the coming fight. So I like to use Chaotic Rift because it eliminates part of the problem. I don't have to worry about losing my Dash Arcana charge if my Dash Arcana never has to worry about being charged. You get out of here. So right about now, you might be noticing another thing about this build. It's like, hey, this is a defensive version of a critical hit build, but I haven't seen a single attack get evaded yet, so how is that Covert Ops Mask really helping? And now you come to the reason why I like to use mostly aggressive builds, because I get to be the one in control of what's going on. And the way I look at it, having a good evade chance is nice, but it's no replacement for just being in control of what's going on. But I wanted to do this because I wanted to show that yes, indeed, it is a possibility. And this would actually be a lot more effective if I had Cassine's airy cloak and not just a robe that every now and again decides that I can evade an attack. For me, what this game really boils down to more than anything else is control over your actions. That's why I get so annoyed when I go to aim a shot one direction, and my sensitive D-pad says, alright, you're aiming it over there now. I'm just kind of staring at my controller going, oh, fuck! I'll just say that now! And then the enemy hits me in the face and goes, wow, I can't believe he attacked the wall. I'm going, no, I didn't attack the wall. That wasn't my choice. The enemies are like, yeah, sure it wasn't, pal. You sure you're fit for the Chaos Trials? I see you there, Glass Cannon. It is tempting. I could use a bit of a base attack power increase. A bit of a base attack power increase. Well, yes, that was some good Elmer fudding. Oh, thank you very much. Every now and again, I just feel the need to replace my R's with W's, because fuck it. Oh, you're still alive. Go away. Oh, you jerk. How are you guys all still alive? Okay, that was the first time we got to see it actually activate, and I'm not sure it did anything. Okay. So, as you can see, it's not like the plan doesn't work, it's just that it doesn't work most of the time. What I find is working more so than anything else is just keeping control of the enemy with my very wide-ranging multi-hit Arcana. Excuse me, fuckers. God, I hate these little roly-poly assholes. I don't have my Chaotic Rift. And if there's anything that's really holding me back more than anything else, it's that I don't have my Chaotic Rift right now. It's really throwing me off. Well, why don't you just use Chaotic Rift then? You see, I already explained this. I'm trying to show that there are more roads and more avenues that are possible. But yeah, at the end of the day, this is kind of making things a little awkward for me. I mean, Searing Rush just is not doing enough. There we go. Alright. And with Jade's Chakra Lock, we've got just a little bit of extra recovery on our side. Even though it is all being converted into coins. I suppose if I were going to go this route, well, no, because you can't start with the Covert Ops Mask, and well, I mean, there is a way to start with multiple relics. There's a little bit of a cheat for it. Some of you may already know it, some of you may not. But I choose not to do that because I don't like to be Captain Cheaty Pants. There are times in which it doesn't bother me and times in which it does. Alright, so he's gonna get 4 cycles off. And screw you, sir. Not 40 damage? Christ. I think it was 49 damage, and it would have been more than that. Vortex Veil. I like that idea. Unfortunately, it's not going to help me evade anything. So, if you want the Covert Ops strategy to work, there is one surefire way to get it to work, and that is... What froze them? What froze you? Like, seriously, what froze you? Oh. I forgot I had Lotus Froststone. There we go. Hey, Searing Rush actually did something. Any hoozle. Don't worry, guys. That web of electricity only tickles, right? You can get through it. We have here. So every time I deny Obsidian Cascade, it's getting more and more expensive. Oh, she's going, I'll show you for not purchasing it. He keeps complaining about me not selling upgrades to what he has, and then when I do, he doesn't buy it. God, what a jerk. Alright, yeah, we're definitely going to be buying a health potion. Make no doubt about that. Who do you think you are, Buster Brown? Ooh, there's one I haven't used in a while. Buster Brown. It's like Wolverine calling people bub.
Oh, hello, sir!
Alright, not sure how exactly I'm going to do this. Not sure if I even should do this. Alright, yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do this with my current build. Oh, hey, thank you, Lotus Froststone. You have done me a great service on this, the day of my daughter's wedding.
Did you just combine Godfather with some sort of weird fantasy thing? I don't know if that makes sense.
People, come on now. Since when has anything I've ever done made sense? Get in the pit, thank you. Oh, I see. Not sure I really need Roxel's Pendulum. Most of my Arcana are pretty okay as is. I think I'll just take Amulet of Sundering for right now. If I have the money, I'll come back for the Horse Head, but that may very well make my speed a little much to handle. Pardon me. Suppose after a lunch of sausage, coleslaw, and potato chips, I'm probably feeling a little gassy for a reason.
It sounds like a very starchy lunch.
Yes, it does. Thank you for noticing. Alright. This is the end of the line. There we go. Counter Rogue. Not that hard to deal with if you're prepared for him. If you're not prepared for him, he can be a pain. And then, yes, we will get ourselves a little bit of a defensive leg up by making ourselves uncontrollably fast. So it's a plus 20% to run speed. Sonic, eat your heart out. I'm even bluer than you hedgehog bastard.
Boy, he really doesn't like Sonic, does he?
Actually, on the contrary, I like Sonic plenty well enough. Get out of here. You don't know nothing about my struggles. About my attempts to throw birds at people and have it hurt.
Is that why he keeps birds?
Yes, but also no. I just like their company.
Well, the reasonable response would be to pick up the Assassin's Badge. Assassin's Blade. There is no such thing as an Assassin's Badge. You'd be arrested too quickly.
Oh, hello. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is such a thing as an Assassin's Badge, and, you know, somehow or another it causes the authorities to look the other way when you're standing on a rooftop with a sniper rifle. Is that a sniper rifle? Is he planning on shooting someone? Hey, relax! He's got a badge! It's okay!
Hey, does that really make it okay?
Hey, you heard the guy, he's got a badge. I mean, let's look at it this way. If it's good enough for the police, it's good enough for a random guy with a rifle, right? I kid, but, you know, I'm not going to start getting super political about that. I think they fixed an interaction that was probably a bug in the first place. Oh my god, you jerk. Go away. I just noticed that Jade's chakra locket is not triggering because the chaos gems are being converted into coins. Therefore, even though I might be getting the armor boost, I am not getting the health regain when I pick up a chaos gem. Huh, little something for you. I actually wasn't aware that they fixed that interaction. It used to be that even if you had the alchemist stone, the chakra locket would work regardless. It's actually probably for the best that they fixed that, because it was a very interesting way to get essentially a 2-for-1. You could have your cake and eat it too, but they must have noticed that. They're like, no, you can either have your cake or you can eat it. You cannot take your cake and fuck it. Darkseid is being more awkward than usual. He's just made a joke about fucking cake. There will be that one person out there who watches this video that's going, wait, you're not supposed to do that with cake? Oh no. Fleet okay, this is a third Fleet Lancer. My goodness, the game is just in love with this enemy. In case you haven't noticed, this video has been sponsored by the Highland family. Okay. And this will make my shock status effects more potent. Increases the duration of that effect. I sure am all in favor of that. Give me that potion. Only 75 damage, not bad. One of these days you're going to see those numbers as all zeros. And I will be like, haha, and I will have self-respect for the first time in my life. I was wondering what was wrong with him. And... a little late. Yeah, get these birds off of me! Oh my god! No, I don't think that Zeal sounds like that, but I mean, she looks the part. Oh, look at this! The second time I get the Covert Ops Mask to trigger in this run, and I can't even use it. Oh, she gets to do it twice. There we go, I actually used it. There you go. See, it was worth it. It's totally worth it. It's not just a gimmick. It works. I swear. But really, if you want to use Covert Ops Mask, you have to sacrifice one of two things. You have to either sacrifice your robe and use one that gives you a good evade bonus, or you have to sacrifice one of your spell slots and use Evading Zephyr, which, to be fair, that's at least more consistent. What I have right now lets me use whatever spells I want, so long as I'm okay with the idea that I'm probably very rarely going to see the effect work. Alright, somehow that worked. I'm not gonna pretend to know how. Hey, no, you two are supposed to go away. First mage. Hey, at least it isn't another Fleet Lancer. There you go. It worked for a third time. Throughout the entire run, I got it to work 3 times.
You, Dark Sage, you're saying that as if the run is already over!
That is true, the run isn't over yet. What do you do? Prevents shock status. And a little bit more armor. We'll take a little bit more armor. Alright, I don't have a great way of handling his fucking null flash agents, so we're just gonna have to, you know, basically either hope he doesn't use them too often, or hope that I can get around the battlefield fast enough. Wow, immediately. Let's hope he doesn't use them too often. Use what too often? Null flash agents. Oh, you mean like these ones? You're a dick. I get that a lot. Oh my god, it's Null Flash Agent City. Guess that's what happens when you tempt fate, huh? Alright, round 2. Because every final boss needs multiple forms. And let me guess, Aqua Beam? Oh, I'm out of here. Get that flame breath away from me, son. Sweet, let's just throw all my attacks past him. And rocks. Oh, smooth. There we go. So between the cactus and the birds, we had a good run. With the Covert Ops Mask, not so much. The idea is sound, it really is, but if you really want Covert Ops Mask to really shine, you need to start with either Kasim's Airy Cloak or evading Zephyr. Otherwise, you're just running a gamble. And, you know, last I checked, much of this game was already a gamble. But at least I got to use a different robe, I got to show off a different strategy, and I got to talk about ways to improve it. You just basically have to be willing to either cheat a little bit, get lucky, or start with a different arcana than you would probably normally pick. Unless you like evading Zephyr runs, in which case, hey, have at it. I'm not telling you how to do your builds. Well, like one of these days, maybe I'll do an evading Zephyr build. I haven't 100% decided yet. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I'm also glad I got to figure out the Jade's Chakra Locket thing, so yeah, Alchemist Stone, and, well, to be fair, Jade's Chakra Locket did still offer me armor. I'm rambling at this point. I'm gonna go now. Drop me a like, leave me a comment. Hell, subscribe to my channel if you like what I have to say, if you like what I do, if you like me making really weird jokes. I'm sorry, my mind went blank there for a second. I was trying to remember something I said earlier, and my brain is just like, no, look forward to the present! So, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So, you guys take care. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you.